外れた不良品の野良犬さだけど簡単にはテールは振らないぜ Yes マンになりそびれた悪に残されたのという名の Justice Oh breaking the law Breaking the world 壊せ切り裂けてんだね So breaking the rule 六法全書じゃ縛れない半分分子さ揺り上げた握り拳が俺たちのジャッジメント Hello everybody, welcome to the final episode of Elden Ring. Hi Laura.
Not come quick enough.
I know, well, the final episode before the DLC comes out. Hey, I'm gonna win. Look at me win. Look at me win, Laura. This happened literally 5 minutes ago, and I'm shaking.
Yeah, I could hear you yelling from the end of the house.
So, pre-fight ritual. Pre-fight ritual. I'm rune arcing, because I've got 50 of the fuckers. So I'm using rune arcs.
What does it do?
Ups all my stats by 5,
okay.
So I can equip better stuff. A boiled crab and the wondrous physic, which I mixed around.
Yeah.
I've taken bubble off. I've got just the defense increase for about 30 seconds for everything, and it's just more helpful.
Okay.
I used your strat, so Tish, black knife to start with.
Yeah.
And then basically misery core dagger.
Yeah.
From that point on, I was starting to get a handle on when I could go in.
Yeah.
You'll see every now and again he'll put his hand in front. I don't know if you saw it before.
I told you that. I couldn't tell if he was touching up his belly button or if he was gesturing at you.
That is magic parry.
Okay.
If you hit him with magic, he just fires like...
Yeah, it's hard to tell because he doesn't have a hand on that side.
I was trying to stay at max health, but it wasn't really working. Like, sometimes you can do it, sometimes you don't. It's just like, I thought it was better to try and stagger him down. See there, hand up, back off. Because if I went in on him, he would have reacted and hit me. And sometimes Tish would distract him.
Because it looks like a bit of a come on.
It is more of a come on. So here's the big slam. So roll it, and then roll it again, and then wait, have a swig. And then just side roll. And again, standing back gave me the chance. And I think this is a good parry. Here it is. Straight in. Hit him from the front.
Yeah.
And it works every time. I was going to go in and start R1ing, and then his health popped back up, and I panicked and ran away. I made a lot of mistakes in this fight. This is not my cleanest, not by a long stretch. Yeah, Tish really put the work in. Again, I don't know what that move was, but it was not fun. There you go.
Oh, thank God.
One down. So immediately, drink. Drink another one. Pop a crab.
One of them.
There's another item I was equipping as well called a holy dried liver.
Third. Okay.
Increase holy defense. Because I figured this is doing... I've not got many of them. So one of them to start, right? Some of the blades, which hit him in the head immediately, and then ran... You know the fire? If you run past him, it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
I thought I'd try it, and it was good. And you can try and get a few more off while he's...
It just looks like a stupid little ghibli.
I've been calling it the dildo dragon. Because, look at it. Right, this move. Incredibly easy.
Run.
Just run. That's the sound of me on the audio.
That's a ROM move, if anything.
Yeah. So that move is doable. He didn't do the lightnings, like the sword waves on this one, which I was very happy about, because the sword waves suck.
I mean, he's really pretty, but yeah, he looks like a ghibli monster.
So my strategy here, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, is just try and stagger him.
Hit him in his weak spot.
Hit him in his weak spot for massive damage. Give him one of those whenever the move taught me. It gives you time to heal and stuff.
It's definitely not the fastest by any means, but I presume that they're expecting you to be half dead by this point.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this fight is easier than Radagon.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a lot of strats, and it is like, I mean, look at it, it's all over the shed. The motherfucker doesn't stop, does it?
No.
So, I thought I had one there. I like the way it swims. I like that I'm in ankle deep water, it can go underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way it moves. Like, it can cover the whole arena. I really think... There we go, another one. Stagger number 2. Health-wise...
I mean, I think maybe if this was a monster anywhere else, you would have appreciated more.
Yeah. You'll see there, I tried to summon my blades. It didn't work because his body was on me. And they summoned in him and they immediately kind of poofed. I don't know if they damaged.
Now, if they'd had the other Cosmo monster at this point instead of this...
Astel, the space bug. Yeah.
The thing made of balls.
Oh, I worked out this one.
What?
Right, so it goes up in the air. Alright, run around, look for the rings, jump that one, and get out the ring.
Yeah.
Because that's the explosion. If you jump it, you're fine.
Tish, stay with me.
Tish is on her last
I
legs.
swear to God.
What was this move? Oh, this sucks. Look at this thing.
Tracking.
It just chases you and hits you gently, and then he's doing that again.
What is that?
Look at this.
Jump.
There's 3 of them now.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
And that thing is coming.
Still tracking.
Still, I don't know how long that thing was for, but like, just running. And then he's doing another one of these, so I've got to get moving. I didn't
Run the other way.
believe I could get close enough that quick on that one,
No.
so I just ran like hell. I was trying to play careful on this, like not getting in too many situations.
Have some. Have some. Oh my God, I'm quivering.
See, we can hear my audio coming out the TV. I don't know if it's going to be on there, but I'm just like panicking at this
See,
point.
that looks cool, where he's got the flaming
Yeah.
sword and you can see the end of his tail as well.
I thought I could get a stagger there if I was lucky. But the sword attacks, you notice that Tish is gone at this point.
Oh no!
I don't know when Tish died, but I looked around and she wasn't
Please,
there.
just stagger.
I think, yeah, this was my stagger.
Gimme.
And now,
Gimme.
right now, this is when I started getting not okay.
Like this.
Because all I needed to do was one more. And he kept doing horrible moves. Like, look at him run away.
I don't even care.
I feel like this fight, you should be allowed to use the horse.
Oh, it would be cool. With like I said,
What
we
a cool way to
discussed-
finish,
We
yeah.
were talking about it earlier. I thought it would be a cool way to finish with your horse if you came into the fight with it and it somehow took out your horse halfway through,
Yeah.
Please.
and then you had to kind of, you know, do it for your kind of fallen foe.
Do it for
Yeah,
fun.
see, by the time you actually get to the second bit, it's not much of a. Whereas obviously the first guy is yeah.
He's a dude. What you hear there is me just laughing.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any words. I was just laughing. And on that, we're going to pause there and cut back to real game so I can
Yeah.
show Laura what is next. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
No, look at that.
Pause.
Breathe.
And we're back. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I started recording and we didn't actually say we're back and I didn't hit the button. And it's fine. I didn't press the thing. We're okay.
It hurt.
I'm so glad I
It
checked.
hurt.
I'm
How
s-
many episodes of just Elden Ring?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're back. So this is the end of the game. I've gone and touched that. I've got 500,000 runes, and this is an empty corpse. And I've put on my favourite fashion,
Yeah.
this hideous
Go on,
eyeball
then.
robe. Let's become the Lord of Frenzied Flame, Laura. Ready?
Go on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What?
I don't know what that... Because that's the madness thing. My controller's down. Go on. Do I look good? Turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, is that Marika's head?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. I definitely picked the right outfit. Oh no! I'm on fire!
Knight Rider!
I think I am. Oh. What? I'm Sauron. Oh. Oh, like that tower we found with the thing on the top. Oh, Laura, what have I done? All because I had a hug in a basement. Oh. Thoughts, Lauren?
No.
You're just watching.
Yes.
So we're...
So you've set even more fire to the tree.
This is frenzy. Look at me! Let the world burn! Let it end! Oh!
So this is potentially the bad ending.
Yo, this is the full evil ending. In what other ending? In what good ending was your head set on fire? Oh, shit. I do this. Laura, I broke the Erd tree.
Broke everything. Everything is on fire.
Look how bad I broke everything. Oh.
Do you feel bad?
No. After 190 hours. I don't. What are we doing? What's that?
Is that your lady friend?
Oh, that is. What is that?
It's the Elden Ring, isn't it?
She found a... That... Okay.
Lord of frenzied flame.
What happened to her hair?
Well, probably everything's dirty and ashy.
I will seek you as far
Oh,
as
because she
you
said
may
she'd
travel.
climb me and kick my ass, didn't she? What?
To
Okay.
give for you what is yours.
She's coming to kick my ass!
Destined death.
That's what kicked off this whole thing in the first place, I think.
What?
Destined death. Yeah! Trophy! I did it, Laura! The contract is complete!
I feel meh.
The prophecy! Oh no, I enjoyed that as an evil ending. I've effed the world, and now my woman is like, I told you I would get
Your
you.
woman.
My woman.
Your woman.
I never needed her services, I never used them. I'm really happy. So, before we get too deep, so I've been talking to the council about what I need to do all the endings and get platinum.
Yeah.
After 2 nights of trying to beat that, I will do that, but not as part of the show. I'm going to get the platinum at level 1, but I've been told that I have to beat him again to do that, and that is unforgivable.
That was not the agreed thing of the run. The agreed thing of the run was that you would finish the game,
and I have.
which
And
is what you've done.
I would like to, for me, to get all the endings for the platinum. For the viewer, for you, you've seen them.
Go look at YouTube. It's
Yeah,
fine.
imagine that I did them. But as far as I'm concerned, that's my line. Obviously, I'm going to keep the save for the DLC when it comes. I'm not doing anything with it. Fuck. So, do you enjoy that?
No.
No, great.
We had a cool jelly dragon, and it's just, hey, look, Souls games. We set things on fire. Everything repeats.
We really set
blah
things
blah
on.
blah.
We've
Oh
done
my
another
God.
cycle. Elden Ring 2, baby.
Can't they just think of something new? So boring at this point.
There's your review, 10 stars. Can't they think of something new? Still a 10 out of 10. Damn. I think I have to thank some people.
Do you?
It's like this is the end,
Do
and
you?
I'm done. I think I need to say some thank yous to people.
Yeah.
So let's start from the top. Let's start with lovely Wayne, who did the art.
Fuck me.
No, you're going, Laura. You're
No,
going to be the last
start
one.
with me. Start with me.
All right, cheers,
I
Laura.
have been here the longest.
I was going to end with you.
No.
Oh my God, you're the worst. All right, fine. Sorry, Wayne. I'm going to start with Laura, who has been here the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole fucking time, apart from the bad times when I was fighting Melania and some of
Peter.
that one.
Off-screen time.
You were mostly here for 90% of it, though.
I went to sleep for a couple of bits.
Yeah, more so than I think any other run. You've been here for most of it.
Yes.
Because there was a lot less
I
time.
think there was a lot more interesting stuff that I hadn't seen again previously. Obviously, because I haven't seen it previously.
It was fresh to both of us. We were experiencing the joy of experience.
But I also think that you had a lot less where you just sit and grind against one particular boss.
Push against fate.
Yes.
Yeah, that only happened 2 or 3 times. I think realistically, there were a couple of bad ones, but nothing that held me up for longer than an hour, apart from maybe Rykard, that, and Melania.
Yeah.
Everything else was... I got a lot. I mean, a lot of the big boys I got live. I didn't get a lot of them off cam. So yeah, I want to thank you
Yeah.
for sitting here with me and doing this. I don't think I could have done this as good as I could without you here.
No, you couldn't.
I think you spotted out many things that I would have done. I think you made it fun, and I think everyone enjoys having you here. I think you made it fun for me.
Because they like me ragging.
We got to play this together. This was ours now. This is our one.
Is it our one?
Because I've played Souls games by myself, and you kind of know about them. I've been privy to every fucking detail of this game with me.
I have no idea what's going on.
No, me neither. But no one does.
Set fire to a lot of things. That's all I know.
But on the first run, nobody does. So thank you. It was nice of you. Kiss. Come on. Mwah. Love you. Say back.
Love you too.
Thank you. Mwah. Right. Can I say thank you to my friends now? Now that that's out of the way, talk to my friend Wayne.
Sit here with no eyes and looking at my feet.
Wayne, Bolt Creature on the Twitter. Wayne is a lovely art friend who made the art for the channel and basically every other piece of art I've ever had done for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne is lovely. Go make him do art for you because it looks good. Do you like what's on the front of my thing? Yeah? Good. Go.
We said we might get one done up for
the DLC maybe, or something. Yeah, like to cap this off somehow.
Yeah.
So thank you, Wayne. You're a treat and a treasure. I would like to say thank you to, obviously, the council, who have guided my steps throughout this adventure. I think I would still be halfway through at this point without some of their guidance. They've been gentle with me.
Really? All I've heard is, went on, Jeremy laughed at me.
Yeah, they laugh at me a lot. But the council, those who need reminding are Jeremy Greer, lovely Peter Cleaves, notice I didn't say lovely on Jeremy, and the lovely Sinawu, the Law Hunter. 3 mighty titans in their own right. But they have been companions for this entire year and a half. They have been sounding boards to bash my head against. They have been giving me a few tips on, I need to grind a thing. Can that be done? Am I even doing this right? They have furnished me with some gentle tips, but nothing that would spoil anything. They have spoiled nothing for me. They've just given me hints when I was...
That's because they'd rather hear what happens when you find it.
I don't want to run around a map for 12 hours looking for an item that is in one place. It's a big fucking map. It's going to take a long... It's not like a Souls game where you can just scour the map. This is going to... this is a world. It's not doable. In like that. So yeah, individually. So let's start from Sinawu, the Law Hunter. If you're watching this, you've watched some of his videos. He's a lovely little boy. Hey Sinawu, we love you, man. He has been getting very excited about Blasphemous 2 at the moment. He's just so excited about it. Hey, I can watch some of your videos now, Sinawu. I'm allowed. I can watch all my videos. I can watch all other YouTube too. I can watch yours first though, because you're my friend. So thank you, The Law Hunter on YouTube. He's a sweet boy. Go subscribe to him. He does good work. Next on the docket, Peter Cleaves, the runner of the official death counter. I don't know what we're up to. We're a few episodes behind. Past Millennia, it was 950 something. Or sorry, 1950. I have no doubt.
What we've
pushed 2,000. I don't have the numbers to hand. I'll put the number on screen, maybe. If I have the number at this point, I'm going to liaise with Pete. But Pete has been there screenshotting every single death. I think his phone was dying halfway through because they started getting glitches and Pokemon missing nose all over them. But he has been stalwart as well. Pete does an occasional podcast, The Trophy Achievers, where he tries to get loads of trophies with his friends. It's good. It's a good listen. You should listen to it. It's good. And he's a sweet boy. He's a lovely friend. I love him to bits. And I love it when I have to actually see his face and squish his face, because he's one of the few people I actually get to meet in person from the internet communities. And it's always a pleasure when we see him. And he helped me get the PS5 that I'm playing this on. Hey. So, really, Pete, this is all your fault. Laura, you know who to blame now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
finally,
I'm not gonna be.
And finally, the Lord of all that is evil, Jeremy Greer, the Master of Darkness himself. Jeremy is just a real piece of shit, but we love him for it. He has helped me with Dick Week, which was a roaring success this year. I had a lot of fun with Dick Week and Race Week, trying to run through the levels together. That was incredible fun. I haven't laughed that hard at just playing games in a very long time. Jeremy does so many podcasts. The one top of the head, Monster of the Week, a podcast about supernatural. He's doing a podcast about the TV show Merlin called Still His Kingdom Keeps, which I'm listening to. It is very, very good, and it made me watch Merlin, and I'm glad I did. He does Days of Future Cast, a X-Men podcast. I'll get to you in a minute. An X-Men podcast with Gary Butterfield from the Bonfireside Chat, where they're talking about just shitloads of X-Men. Just shitloads of X-Men. He is an all-round very, very, very good dude. And it is worth your time to be friends with him as well. Council, genuinely cannot say enough words about them, and that council chat is going nowhere. We are keeping that chat open for the foreseeable, for whatever comes
You're
next.
going to need it for the DLC, aren't
Yeah, you fuckers are stuck with me. Ha ha ha. I would also like to thank... We're just going to sit here for a bit.
Okay.
I would also like to thank the other guests I've had on. I've had 3 other guests.
Yes.
From the top. The wonderful James Carter.
Yeah.
Lovely friend. Host, member of Cane and Rinse.
Yes.
Very good video game podcast that you should listen to. He is very funny man. He's very kind. He's a sweet, sweet boy. I've spent many hours of my life talking to James about video games, and I will gladly spend many, many more. Is at Carter, J on Twitter. He's a sweet boy. I love him to pieces. We had a good time when he came on my episode. I can't remember what we did when he was on, but we definitely killed something together.
Can't remember what his was.
It's been a while. Carter boys, they were some soldiers from Laia Lucaria. I used them a little bit. They are okay. They unfortunately Tish took over.
Well, Tish was just...
Tish took over after a while, but it was fine. I also had on the deck lovely friend, amazing friend, Ellie Joy Panic on the Twitter and the Twitch. My wonderful special friend who I got to meet in actual human person for a proper hug a few weeks ago for the first time in 8 years of knowing her, which was just...
Well, that's because she moved away to different countries.
She moved away to different countries, but she came back, and I got a real hug. And she has been a joy and a pleasure. And again, her community on Twitch have been really good as well. They've been very gentle with me.
You probably have to update them once we're
I'm going straight there. Don't worry. I've been checking in with them. They've been very gentle with the no spoilers as well. I'm allowed to go watch her streams again now because she was one of the only people I was able to watch stream because she started so far behind. Like she waited 6 months to start it, so I could watch for a while. I think it was Altus Plateau we were starting to even out, which is about halfway through. So we evened out about there. But yeah, it was lovely having Ellie on. We got the Magma Worm live. I can always get a boss live, and I don't expect to.
Yep.
And finally, co-host with Jeremy on Monster of the Week and Still His Kingdom Keeps, a Merlin podcast, Chris Mosher, Local Bones on Twitter. Chris is a sweet boy that I've known since his days doing the Chomp Chain podcast. He is wonderful. He is one of the friendliest, nicest, funniest dudes I think I've ever had the pleasure of chatting to. We talked for maybe nearly an hour before we started recorded, and then went for another good 45 minutes afterwards. We should have recorded that too, really.
Probably.
His episode holds the title for closest pushing to the recording limit on the PS5. We got to 59 minutes and 38 seconds. Which is as much as it's allowed to do.
Yes.
It's got to an hour. It was literally giving me warnings like, hurry. Chris was just such a wonderful joy to have on as well. He had the Ancestral Guardian, which we called Large Christopher. Ellie had the Ellie Humans, the Demi-Human Ashes. She was the Ellie Humans.
Yeah.
Jeremy Greer was a couple of skeletons, because of course he was. Special Rubbish Pete was a special rubbish sorcerer who I did bring into the fight with Radagon. You all saw me do it, and he didn't do very well.
No.
And the Law Hunter Sinawu was imps.
Imagine if he got to the last one, because he doesn't like dragons. Maybe he'd cower from the last
Maybe
dragon
he would.
as well.
No one will ever find out.
Oh no.
And
maybe when you do that replay.
Sinawu was the imps when I was doing bleed damage a lot, and I kind of stopped doing bleed shortly after that, didn't I? I settled into a rot.
Didn't it get a bit of nerf?
It kind of got a bit nerfed, and also I kind of settled more into a rotting and poisoning thing, like rot, poison, and that Tish Blade stuff. Like they were my bread and butter. And the family heads weapon, again, if not for Chris, I wouldn't have found that family heads weapon, which I think is probably my favourite weapon. The baby's crying,
Baby's
isn't she?
in my pocket crying.
Right, we're going to finish up quickly then, I think. I need to thank every single person who has watched this. I need to thank every single person who has sent in questions. I'm not going to name everybody right now because
Thank you for the questions.
I am going to forget people, and it is going to make me sad when
questions.
Yeah, they've been really good. They've kept us going, and they've kept the conversation bouncing, which I needed. Yes. I think I've tried recording on my own, and it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Laura, did you want to deal with the child? Should we pause this for a second?
Yeah, we're basically done.
We're almost there. So every single person who threw a question in, not going to name you, but you all know who you are. I love it. No, she's crying. Go deal with her.
Okay.
We'll hold fire for a minute. Back in a moment. Pause. And we're back. So I'm glad we went and dealt with that because she had done a wee in her bed.
She was absolutely everywhere and was devastated about it.
Yeah, she's very good now. She's recently not wearing a nappy to bed, and she's gotten. There you
That's
go.
the first time. That's the first time since she's gone
yeah.
nappy that she's had an issue.
This is our last Violet update for the series.
No.
Ah, look at that.
No!
Hear about my baby's piss.
How will people survive without knowing about Violet's bowel movements?
I'll tweet about it.
And
don't
what
worry.
she's recently done in terms of swearing or doing things she shouldn't do.
Cut the crap, Laura. So, yeah, we were basically there. But yeah, just thank you every single person that watched this and left comments and chatted. I tried to respond to every single one on Twitter and on YouTube where I could. It's been lovely doing this with you all. Everyone's been lovely at not spoiling stuff. I've seen a few things, obviously, but I've
That's the internet.
relatively spoiler-free. Thank you for taking the time to spend hundreds of your hours with me on this. I wouldn't watch me. I think I'm pretty shit. I don't think I'm that funny. And look at this desperate cry for attention that I'm doing. This desperate fish for compliments that isn't going to work. No. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of emotionally spent for the night.
Well, that's good. Well, why don't we end it there and let them get on with their day then?
On with their day.
They can go and watch some of your other series you've done.
Yeah, like the ones that I know about that I'm going to say now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm really happy and also a bit sad because I'm kind of done.
Oh no!
The contract is complete.
You'll have to get a different ending and then get the DLC when that comes out in a couple of months. And, oh no, you got some spare time to do games you want to do.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
I'm gonna tomorrow morning. I'm restarting Elden Ring.
Yeah, I might. Well, I will. Like I say, I'm going to be doing the other two endings, but I'm not going to bore people with that on camera. I'm just going to do that for me.
Yes.
You've all seen them. I don't really want to put myself.
Okay, so there's two endings.
The other endings?
Yeah.
I know there's at least. Well, there's 2 other trophies that I haven't got.
Okay.
There were 3 trophies in the platinum, so there must be at least 2 endings.
Okay.
Maybe more. I don't know. But yeah, I was told I only had to do a couple of things, and it would ping. But I'm going to do that later.
Anyway.
But yeah, weird mood now. I don't know. I'm kind of happy and weirdly wistful now.
Quite well, like instead of
Have a cup
rambling.
of tea. Yeah, I'm rambling.
Say goodbye. Let's go have a biscuit.
Yeah, for the last time. What do we call this? Like, what do we call the Elden One Bro? Elden One Bro Lord?
I can't remember. We discussed it all back at the beginning.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up or see if there's a better version I can come up with.
It was One Ring Bro or something.
One Ring Bro, maybe. One Ring Bro's not bad. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
But that is One
That
Bro
is done.
number 5
Yes.
in the fucking tank. What's next? Not gonna tell you because I haven't decided. But yeah, thank you all again. And we'll see you around. Laura, for the last time, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Cindy Sideburns.
Cindy Sideburns plays Elden Ring. Hi, it's Elden Ring. Yeah!
I think you killed me.
Yeah! Your sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, bullshit.
Yes! First try. I'm going to. I don't have Cooper's equipped. Where'd you go? Oh, they got her. Oh, the boys got her. No, look at them. Look at them go. Kukri.
Go on then. Not
Yes! Just be dead already. Just be fucking dead. Just be fucking dead. Yes! Together! Oh, boys! Have that. Just have another. Have another. Go on! Go on! Yes! Woo! Sorry.
Wake the baby up.
Can't be here.
Oh.
No, not like this. Come on. Yeah! Whoa. Oh, he's parried. He got parried. Yes! Yeah, baby! Oh, I think like that. I feel like that was supposed to be worse than it was.
Don't say that out loud, you fucked up.
Oh.
Yes!
That
Yes,
was
you got
the
it.
coolest. Yes! user.
He's there!
Yay!
1, 2, 3.
Your strength
Yes!
extraordinary.
Woo! Come on, die. Please, just die. Just die. Just... Yeah! I'm the best! Oh! Yes! Key!
Take the fucking hit. This is it. Yeah!
Not dead yet! How is he not dead yet?
Why? That don't feel like that.
Got it!
High five!